share my Okay, let's go. Hi guys, thanks for joining today. I'm going to teach. This is the first session of ServiceNow developers session. So this today I'm going to teach very basic concepts of scripting. So if you have the scripting knowledge, you can achieve anything inside ServiceNow. Okay, you might have any other programming experience like Java or Python or anything, but compared to every other programming language, this script is super easy. Okay, so I will give you, there are very less syntax are there in ServiceNow JavaScript. I will share some, and then I will share one book with you PDF. So that would guide you a lot of things. On top of that, according to your need, you can write your own script or apply your AI skills. Okay, let me share my screen first. This is my service. Yep. Are you guys seeing my screen? Is that my screen shared? The proper screen? Yeah. Our Druth instance. Yes, awesome. Okay. So, how many of you very means new to ServiceNow? I know they just having means good knowledge. What about Usha, Gopi, and Chandrika?
Yeah, I have good experience. I mean, even I'm working as a senior developer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so mostly even I have good experience with ServiceNow.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me start. I'm going to show something very easy things only. Um, so yeah, you have good experience, but here freshers are there, so that I'll go from
Mm,
very basic.
yeah.
So yeah, in ServiceNow, we know everything is a table.
Mm,
So in the table, we used to query some of the purpose. For querying, we no need to write the APIs from scratch. So ServiceNow itself giving some of the APIs, we can use those APIs in the JavaScript. According to that, we can query and achieve whatever we want. If you want to list it out some of the stuffs, that's a query, right? If you write any of the SQL query also, you would do like that. Any updates or any inserts in the table, those stuffs we can do it. Also, we can, since it's a JavaScript, we can use it in the client end and server side. So that, first of all, we will see the means server side script. Always we are touching on incident table so that we are going play with the problem and change table today. So yeah, like incident table, you guys know what are the fields in the incident. Like incident is for something is broken, some issue comes, means we will raise the incident. The respective fulfillers or the technicians work on other side. There are means once they will assign themselves, and then they will resolve the issue. Those steps in progress. Those are the states you guys have to know what all the states are available in incident. Once the incident is occurring again and again, or otherwise it will be a very major incident, or it become a problem. Okay, so I'll go. Yeah, we know. I'm just giving the overview, not going to the that level. Okay, so in problem is nothing but we will do the root cause analysis. Why this means a problem problem is happened, the issue is happened, and then according to the root cause analysis, they'll create KB article, and then what risk it is. So those stuffs they investigate, and then say root cause analysis. You won't see root cause analysis in incident table, right? So and then they will resolve the issue. Means they took appropriate steps, and then they fix the issue. Fix and then close the issue. Okay. Same way means there is an incident, there is a problem. What would be the meaning of change? How these three tables are connected, right? Something is broken, or any new development you have done, you are creating means fixing something, or creating new functionalities in your system. Those stuffs should go to production, right? So once it is going to production, it would change the current behavior of the streamline. Whatever the current behavior, it would be changed. For that purpose, we will create the change. Okay. Change table name is change underscore request. So there are standard change, normal change, emergency change are there. We will understand those on means you guys. I already gave outline, so you guys know what is standard change, normal change, and emergency, urgent change stuffs for your interview. Okay, so here also, according to the change, we will means do the assessment. If this change go to production, what will happen? So those assessment should be completed for the normal change. See, we'll create that. Does that? Yeah, and then according to the assessment, the risk will be calculated. So we have to present in the meeting, and it will go to the production. Means updates you have created in your lower instance according to your change schedule. That is what problem, change, incident. These three tables are you guys must be hands on these tables on top of that knowledge table. So the issues happened, you have fixed the problem, change, whatever the action you have done, those should be documented, and then it will created in the knowledge base article. So something in future, similar issue, or some issue touch base with the existing issue, we go refer the knowledge base article. Oh, means this software has been broken because of this security issue. Now I have means the issue is not there in this particular software. We should upgrade the security plugin. Those kind of knowledges will get into the knowledge base article. So it will be like attached with the problem, change, and everywhere like incident, all over the places we can grab the KB articles. So these four stuffs we should be very much hands-on whenever you are working in ServiceNow. So now come to the scripts. So first, I said like we will start from the server-side script. For testing server-side, we can put our scripts multiple places for tweaking the whatever means we want to achieve in the ServiceNow instance. Okay, so for example, like if you want to learn something in means script, you have to make hands-on. You just go and drop into the background script. It's nothing but background. Say script space hyphen script background. If you go that, it will give you this editor URL. Okay. There are, I said like already APIs are built for the common usages like glide system is called a GS. Okay, if you put GS dot, what are all the methods available in GS glide system API? It will be listed. Okay, I'm just giving that. It's info. It's just for background. Whenever you are writing some of the server-side script, before putting into the in your business rule or your script include or somewhere, if you are super confident about, yeah, this will work 100%, okay, you put it and run it on your system. Or otherwise, no, it is not working. What is going in backend? If you want to test it out, you can test it out in the background script place. Okay, it's like very simple syntax, like this. Just I'm printing my own, or like transcript. It is like coming like so. Usually, means I have installed. There is a plugin called SN Utils. So I have plugin browser plugin SN Utils. That's why it is coming on this UI. Or otherwise, it will take to the next page with the same whatever we are seeing. It will come. Okay, just don't confuse about in your browser it is running differently, mine is differently. Okay, so this is glide system. In glide system itself, we have a lot of methods are there. So the other thing is like a glide mm, gs start add info message. Let me check, is that running? Background script info message record saved successfully. Yeah, see, record saved successfully. So and then add info message, add error message, lot of things means there are where we will use it. Yeah, I'll give you that part. I'll go. Just introducing these, all the scripts are there. Um, the other thing is like glide record. Okay, glide. Yeah, I'm just going correct. I'll give you the entire notes with you guys. Instead of
Mhm.
sharing this screen, I will share that book. Okay, so if anything we are working on use case, we'll do that. Okay, gs dot get user means it will get the user record, means who is the logged in user dot uh, full name. It's not working. I don't know. Oh, get full name. Gs dot get user. So undefined. I'm just get user ID. You stick with the drop down what we are getting, okay? So get user ID means the SysID of the logged in user. So same way you just explore with the GS data stuffs. Some date format, date and time format, those stuffs, okay? Get error messages, get message, node name. Yeah, get property. If you guys are creating the custom property or if already existing properties, you can get it here. So for yeah, GS start this API, we have this many means the methods are there. Okay, so after that, same way, GS dot get date and time. where date and time and get element. So many stuffs are there. We will start this one. Just copy pasting some of the scripts. So this glide aggregate, okay, not date and time. Um, June, um, glide. Problem. Yeah. So we new glide record is another API. And then here, what we want, geo dot add query or yeah, add query. So here, so we are this problem, right? This is the problem table. So whenever writing a query, you should know the backend name of the fields. Okay, so what I want here. So what are all the states are resolved? I want to list it out. Okay, I want to list it out the problems who are all already resolved. Okay, so I should know the state, right? That's backend name. Backend name is just state smaller case. So I have to give state, comma, and then I don't know, right? What is the state? So here it is in the it is showing that resolved, but resolved technically, how, what is the backend name of resolved? It must be a drop down list, right? So in this drop down, it having some backend value. Okay, for that I can go here go show XML, and then control F, so state. It was plain state, right? There are four states are there. I'll go and find state's backend name is 106. Okay, this way you can get the backend name. Okay, or
Actually,
otherwise.
we were not able to see your XML, but it's fine.
Okay. So
Yeah.
or otherwise, it was coming little bit
Mm.
pop up, and the pop up I means I have shared this screen only, right? That's why. Or otherwise, you go here, configure dictionary. Come on. And then here in the choice, okay, we need resolved, right? Label should be.
Mm.
So resolved, why it is showing resolved 64106? Which one we can pick it up? We don't know, right? So we have to check it is bind with which table, because um, this state is derived from task table. Okay, under task table there would be incident. All the tables are derived from all not all means all found almost all this ITSM tables are derived from task table. So that this is called very base table. So see, you can see here the problem, incident, change request. These guys and all derived from um, derived from a task table. So every table having this state field. Okay. So, but every table state fields the drop down having the result, right? That one is different. So we have to go and pick proper. We are coding on problem, right? So we have to check on problem tables, states resolved. drop downs backend value. Value is backend value. Sequence is different. It means what arrangement then the drop down it is popping up. That is sequence. So 106 is a backend value. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting this. So what it will do in this particular table, it will query in this means what are the records. The state value is resolved. It will pull all the resolved records, and then we have to add gr dot query. Okay, this is the third step. It will pull all the records out. So how we will display it or how we will use it? Okay, for that for while next. Okay, if any records are available, then this block will be work. So I do gs dot info. We know is the start info. We have to print gr dot number. Okay, so what I am doing here, I have means I will show that here. What are the state? What are the records having the state are resolved? Those are I have means queried here, and then if means resolved problems are there, I want to print its number. Okay, we will check is that working or not. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so manually what are all the means activities we can do? Everything we can match it via script. Okay, so whenever you are writing some script, it is not functioning as expected. You can go follow the script steps into the real time, and then means you can test it out like this. Okay, so I want to means add some in the problem statement at the end. Means what are in the resolved problems, I want to add the suffix of resolved. Okay, how I can do it? I just want to add like so. um, Here I gave number, right? Same way, this number's backend name is number. That's why it was printing the number. Okay, same way. Like what I have to do, what I'm thinking, gr dot the short descriptions backend name is short description only. Okay. Oh, this is problem statement. Let me go and check what would be the problem statement's backend name. Okay, it is short description. Okay. So we have to check like we do not assume like if I give just problem statement, it won't work. I have to check, right click, and then show means its backend name it will show, or otherwise if it is a drop down or any reference record. So this is reference record, right? It is referred to some other table. So that those times we have to go to dictionary and then check it is referred the backend stuffs, and then we have to add it in the script. So now I want to add the problem statement and the resolved what and all resolved problems. Okay, so gr dot short description, okay, is equal, okay, yeah, plus equal okay, resolved. Each problem it will add resolved. If I run as it is that let me check. See, I'm running. I'll go and check that anything happened. Nothing happened. Okay, because I did not save it. For that, gr dot update. GR means the glide record, which is having the pointer on the problem table, and then it via GR, it's an object. Like it will pull all the resolved records, and then it will query and keep it all the reference in it. Okay, so once we will check it having something in it, then I can print. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Every time we use this glide record for it, glide record will work on all the tables. Any of the table, if you are querying or doing some work, we will use this glide record. Okay. So now let me run the script. This doing it. This is it was working, and then it's saying that it has been updated 3 records, and then it is saying something. Okay, all the logs are displayed. Now you go and check on all 3 records, the resolved the keyword would be added. This is how in general the script works. So you are aware of the glide record. Same way we have glide aggregate. Glide aggregate is nothing but we will group, and then means we can group and do count, sum, average, those stuffs. And then we will do some very less items only we'll do in the means we don't have much scripts on JavaScript, but within this limitation, we can do multiple, means we can control entire service now. It's a low code environment, right? So, so we are getting some idea on what is script. So now we will go and check where I can use this script. Okay, this is just a background. I'm just kind of querying and doing some tweaks. Yes, it is working. I have idea. So technically, where do we put those scripts? Okay, so in this we will play problem record today. Okay, in this problem record, if I like first of all, if you want to go to write any of the client script, means here or here in the additional actions, or in here, right click, configure, and go to client script. Client script is nothing but means from this browser to server. Before means in this browser, in this form itself level, if you want to do any of the tweaks or any of the activities you want to do, you can do it. Okay, like if you want to add means onload of the form, you want to like hide something, if you want to auto populate some of the values, or if something, if it is email, the service offering configure item should be filled automatically, or if you change the operating system, according to that these values should be changed differently. Those kind of tweaks or form logics, if you want to implement on any of the form, we will go to client script. Here we will configure client script. Okay, so these items I think you guys know. If you want to change this forms look and feel, if you want to add some of the fields, remove some of the fields, we'll go to form builder, form designer, form layout. Okay, yeah, same way in the bottom we have related list, right? If you want to update this related list, we'll go here. Okay, everything you go on this configure, and then same all means whatever you are seeing, everything will see it in one place. Table means you can go on deep dive on the problem tables backend, what are the fields, where it is derived, so that security rules is access control list, who can access the problem or any of the table, and then means if you are going to problem, you will see problems access list only. Same way business rule server, client script. Here we are going to go now, and then UI policy. Without any scripting, you want to tweak, means control these form fields. You will go to UI policy. Data policy is nothing but whatever you are doing in UI policy, in that is on client end. If you do same thing in backend on the server, that is data policy. Data policy is kind of yeah, if you are saying like if problem statement is resolved, and then the assignment group should not be some group. Okay, so then it means here and all it will work. Whenever you are saving, it will throw the error issue. Okay, that is data policy. And then UI action is the buttons, whatever here there. Those means functionalities, if you want to change or add new button, those stuffs if you want to do, you will go to UI action. Notification means this notification or emails which are all going out whenever this record is updated, inserted, or any changes happen. So if you want to send the email to the customer, you can go and means configure the notification. Dictionary means you guys know, for every field it having the backend means metadata. Those stuffs it will be stored in the dictionary. What about this field? What data type it is? So any default values are there, those stuffs we know. So now I'm going to client script. What it is saying, leave or cancel. Because I did some of the changes, right? I don't want to save those changes. I'm just leaving. I'm going to client script. So if you are kind of means you know very basic client script, but you want to learn more, means the best way, you go open and check what all the scripts are already written. Out of box scripts are there. You go check it out what they will say. Make problem state read only what they did. This is the one of the way we can learn it. Okay, so they mentioned high risk file might get updated again in later releases. Do not alter this file unless necessary. What it means, because this particular script is from ServiceNow. Okay, out of box scripts. So if you change okay, if you means it will come without any version. See, no version at all. Yes, we can update this as a admin. You guys can update the out of box script, but whenever ServiceNow so next version, now we are in Zurich, right? So if Australia comes, they might add some, in case if they are adding some of the updates here, it will throw to script. This record will be, this script will be skipped for update. And then we have to go and check, and we want to keep our custom one, or we will go with the ServiceNow's out of box one. Those stuffs we have to means juggle. Okay, so that part, if something comes, we have to double check with your architect, are we really going to change the script? Okay, be mindful, that's it. And for learning purpose, see, the script is make problem state read only. So problem state is read only when on load. So all the time the problem is loading on any of the mobile or in service portal. So UI type is mobile or in service portal. While loading, the problem state should be read only. Okay. and then this is active one. If your team says like we are getting the business requirement like this should not be active means like this should not be read only. If they are saying you can do instead of this means because since it's a two line, what they did g underscore form dot has field state g underscore if okay if form having the state field, then it will make g underscore form dot set read only. This is what I said, the another API, g underscore form dot. Okay. Same way, I'm not updating, just showing that g underscore form dot. Okay, this is client side API. You can't use g underscore form in server side in business rule. Okay, so here add decoration, add error message, info message, add option. Means if you are in drop down, if you want any of the option to be shown, it should not be hide. If they are saying like hide this particular option means you have to go and make the hide option. I mean add option. I think make it true or false. I think hide option. Sorry. Okay, those stuffs and all there, we just dig it. We just see hide up, hide. I think add option false. We did remove option. Sorry, remove option. Remove option means it will hide that particular option. Remove means don't worry about it. Will delete or anything. Same way, save those stuff. Set visible. There is a difference between set visible and set display. See. For suppose you means you have means you are creating one form, okay, having some 10 fields, and then you are nicely organized, and you are means team means you are getting the requirement of hide this UI type. Okay, hide this UI type means what you will do, you g underscore form dot set visible this UI type's backend name. See here like this. UI type. Not here. It will. I'm just showing. Means saying that instead of comma false. If you write like this, what it will happen? It will hide UI type, but this gap will be there. So the form look won't be nice. So we will use, I think, set display. Set display. What it will do? It will hide the UI type and arrange this type. It will move to here. But it means I'm just giving how in the form point of view how this one means set display and set visible will work. Okay, but I'm not saving or anything. Thing is like I am writing the client script for problem. Okay, what is this? This table is client script. So client script's table name is sys script client. So if you are writing this script on this table, then you can hide UI type. Okay. But I am not doing anything just for understanding purpose. I'm just refreshing. So what we are going to do now? So we will write one client script for same problem record because we are playing problem table today. So what we will do, okay, if I first of all, if I create new problem, this one would be software, and then this one would be email. Okay, can we do that? This is like kind of a very default stuff they are asking to all the time. If I open any of the problem, the means the category should be software and the subcategory should be email. That's what we are going to do now. Mhm. But I'll give some nice name, okay, meaningful name, not like this. So in the table name, and then UI type. So desktop means whenever we are working on platform, that time only it will work. But mobile and service portal, it is working only on portal. But whenever I will click all, so it will work everywhere. Okay, according to your need. Okay, and then these are the types of scripts, client side scripts. Okay, onload means whenever we are loading this form every time, this onload. Okay, yeah, okay, onload. And then on change means if you change any of the means fields, according to that, the other change would reflect, that is on change. And then on load, see, on load means we know, on submit means while submitting, this script will run. On cell edit means nothing but here the list, it will work on list view. That this one you have to know. It might be asked some time in your interview. This is your list, right? So in the list, if you are changing here something, guys, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Oh no, am I lost?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Oh
so.
no, and I think I'm back,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Are you able to hear us?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Okay.
Are you seeing my page? Everything. My internet having some issue, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, so I'm just giving the overview of what is on cell edit script, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are okay. So anyone means if some of the means here if you are seeing the list view, right? In the list view, if you want to control anything, you can write on cell edit. For example, no one should change the state in the list view. So you can write the on cell edit. But a script syntax would be same. Okay. So what I'm going to write today, so means while on loading the form all the time, if a form is loading, what I said, like it's not new. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, while form loading all the time, it the category should be software, and then the subcategory would be email, or otherwise, yeah, anything up to your requirement, as you know. uh, Default values. Okay, so I'm giving it should work on all UI types, and then this is on load client script, and you can write the descriptions, everything, and then here, same g underscore form dot. Okay, set value. So where I want to set value in the category, right? Category's backend name is category, and then I don't know what is the value of software. So for it's a category. I'll go and check what is the software's backend value. Software's backend value is smaller case software. And then on that again set value. The other field is what is it? Service, right? Service category, software. If yeah, see, if category is selected, then subcategory is coming. This is also one of the client script. Okay, that means the forms behavior, how it is changing, right? So we will check that too. So if something is filled, then only you can see the subcategory. So subcategories. I don't. Without saving some time. No, it's not letting me. Okay. It will my kids. Subcategory. Then what is the backend value of email? Email is email only. Okay. That's it. Okay. Whenever form loads, this would be autofilled. Let's see will it working or not. Okay, so let me save. And then I'm just reloading the form. It will be filled. Okay. Guys are getting right. Any question up to here? No questions. Okay. So same way on change. Okay. If category is hardware, okay, I will tell that the proper short description. I want to check that hardware issue. Okay, so for this, so we'll take this out. Oh, we know, right? Software's backend name was factor. Okay, I'll do with g underscore form dot get value of category is equal to software. Yes. Okay, hardware issue. Yeah, I've said it'll change. Wait, declaration of, yeah. Why? See, guys, what it is saying? Missing function declaration for on change. Okay. So why? Here, whatever we are changing the type of the script, according to that, this script frame would change. But it is showing that on load, but I did not do anything. But I have written my on change script. Okay. No, this is not the right way. So let me, sorry, it's not a saving. Yeah. Let me do one thing. Reload. So it will go everything. It is on onload. Okay. Now it is on change. I'm telling that I can remove this. Change. See, it got changed, right? The frame. So the function is on change. It having the old value, new value, is loading, is template. Okay. If the form is loading, the new value is empty, nothing should happen, it will return. If something is changed, then only the script will work. Okay. So on top of that, I'm saying on change, but on which field? Right? That is the question. So, which field? The category field, right? That's what I said, category or subcategory. On hardware, category field. So, on change of category. Okay, so here the old value, new value means categories, old value and new value. So, I just paste. So, instead of g underscore get value is software, I can use new value. If the new value of category is software, the means short description will be updated as a hardware issue. Okay, let me say this. Okay, now let me reload this form. Okay, here I'm just giving the software. Nothing has happened. Okay, and then I'm changing it to hardware. That time also nothing has happened. I don't know why. Hardware, it should be filled, right? But I set value of short description, new value is equal to software. Hmm. Oh, new value is equal to software. No, I'm saying that software. But still it is nothing is coming, right? Software issue or hardware. On change.
Oh no, I think just a second. Tejas, are you here?
What?
No, I'm just checking whether people are listening.
Anyone, if you are getting any thoughts, quickly share with. It's
Yeah.
software. Software issue should come. It is not coming. This is short
Mhm.
description. Backend name is same. And then yeah, let's check this one also. Software. Sequence this. On change active category. Type is on change. Or otherwise, let me something is missing, right? It won't accept like this. I don't know. See, this one, this one. The parenthesis was missed, but it's strange. It won't accept if this what is that? Inconsistency of parenthesis, but it was accepted. New record or existing record, whatever. Did I write for hardware issue? Okay. Because of, but trust me, guys. So I have means opened here on parenthesis, here closed, right? Earlier I missed, but usually all the time it will give you the error. I don't know why it doesn't give the error. Okay. Now you are getting the idea, right? How the script is working in the client's end. The means I will give the book, textbook, which having all the items over there. The other thing is in client end, whatever the other API we will use, G underscore user. Okay, dot. This also, yeah, same pulls the logged in users detail. Okay, so I will get the first name of the user. Okay, and then I will alert. Uh, alert. Alert is sometimes we will use alert. Most of the time we'll use gs dot g underscore form dot add info and add error message. And yeah, I'll save it. Let me refresh, reload. Since it's client end, we have to refresh everything. So hardware, client error, it's not a function, native code. And G underscore, oh, okay. That's it. I don't think it will work. If you are getting it's a question, you can double check. But let's see. See, it's working. I don't know. It's JavaScript. Nice. So Teja is my first name. So this is another API. We can use it in the client end. So same G underscore user. So next, you guys are getting idea about server side script and client side script, right? Could anyone please respond?
Priya?
Okay. Same way, if you
Priya?
want to, yeah,
Usha here.
question? Yeah, Usha, having
Yeah,
question?
I understood the client side script. Can
Mm-hmm.
you explain the server side script for this problem?
Yeah. We will go next. But server side means what? The syntax, how it works means the glide record. We saw that, right? I asked about that one, not the business rule. We will use like how we will apply server side script on top of the records and tables. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Um, I think I'm kind of tired. Can I share the book today? You guys go over it. We will come on next class. I will, today is this the next class. I will walk you through The script includes and business rules script includes. Okay. And then wait, means what are the other places you will use the client script is on the catalog items, catalog client script. This script's almost same in the catalog client script also. I think in terms of client script, we will use these two places alone. But a business rule we will use everywhere. I will share that book. It giving lot of details about where we will use client script, business rule, so all about it. Okay, guys, having any question?
Priya?
Do you have
Yeah.
having any question? Yes, Usha.
Yeah. Based on the type line, I mean, on change and on load functions, all the script
Mhm.
you wrote in the same script box only at the same place.
Yes, they will mention the script.
Okay.
So, mm,
Whenever we change, depend on the condition, it will come here and display the pop up that result in the.
oh, yeah. So I was kind of giving you the idea, means how the client script will reflect in your form. Okay, if you want one client script for on change of hardware, well, hmm, um, okay, if hardware on change of not hardware category, okay, that much only I'm able to type because I think okay, it will the short description should change. This you will save it. Okay, this will saved under the table problem tables client script. Okay, we saw right there are list of client script and behind it configure client script. Okay, here it will be listed. But the other one onload client script, I did not means I have updated, right? That won't be available here. Okay, if your form, show my screen, this many means client scripts are running behind the problem form. Okay, duplicate problem message on load. This is means workspace. Okay, SOW means service operation workspace. Rename close fields on change. Those stuffs, all these scripts alone available backend of problem fields. It's a problem table. Okay, on top of that, some of the fields derived from task, those client scripts will reflect in problem also. Okay, this we can override those steps are a bit advanced. Okay, so if you see some hide related lists, active to let us go and check what it is. Okay, Scratchpad browser supported and Scratchpad is new UI, hide related list. Honestly, I don't know that related lists sys ID. So it will check if browser support Angular is new UI, hide checklist related list. I think checklist must be the related list so that they have hidden for means hide related list is the related list, right? They have hidden this related list by default. I mean, for the task form itself. This is out of box client script. So that it should be there, then only it will work. If you are making active false also, it won't reflect here. It won't affect the form's behavior. Am I answering your question?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. If you are not getting, you just further ask me multiple questions. Okay, don't
Okay.
hesitate to ask. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, thank you. Can means yeah, I will be available on Thursday. So can we yeah go further on Thursday, guys?
Yeah, okay.
Okay then. Thank you. I will share that mastering service now JavaScript book with our group. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Have a good
Thank you.
evening, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Mm, I think Usha and Tejasri, do you have anything?
Nothing, Chandrika.
No, nothing.
Uh, just a second.